Our next story takes us to California for a recent interfaith worship service on a beach south of Los Angeles. Christians, Muslims, Jews, and others came together to celebrate faith and California's surfing culture.
And at the Surf City, not only were there 2 girls for every boy, this is just a joke, it's an old song by Jan and Dean. Even Dean Torrance of Jan and Dean was there at Surf City.
And Imran connected with VOA's Mike O'Sullivan in our Los Angeles bureau to get the backstory. Let's take a look.
Mike, tell us a little bit about this event, Blessings of the Waves, that you covered at Huntington Beach. What was this about?
Well, this is something that happens every year, and it's been going on for about 5 years, and it's an interfaith, interdenominational event that brings out people of various religious traditions and no religious tradition at all, you know, people who just come out for the experience, and they just really celebrate the setting. Each morning at Huntington Beach, which calls itself Surf City, the surfers are out early to catch the waves. Once a year, an interfaith service called the Blessing of the Waves draws surfers and others to talk about their love of the ocean. A Muslim leads an Islamic prayer. A synagogue member blows the Jewish ram's horn called the shofar. Zoroastrian monarch Bourgeois reads a prayer in the ancient Avestan language.
So we have actually prayers for all the major elements of nature, including the water.
California is one of the most diverse states in the country. I mean, we have people here from, I'm sure, every country on earth and every faith tradition around the globe. And I think this is probably a distinctively American kind of thing, and maybe a distinctively California kind of thing when you get some of the long-haired surfers out there in a religious service wearing their swimming suits and holding their surfboards. You know, I could imagine a few other places where it could happen, Australia maybe, but it's pretty distinctively American, and I think probably distinctively Californian. A choir of immigrants from the island nation of Tonga provides music. 2 Roman Catholic priests also presided over the service. There is much to be thankful for, says Dean Torrance, who was half of the 1960s pop duo Jan and Dean. They helped to popularize surf music with songs like Surf City.
The sand, the ocean, the blue sky, the weather. I mean, what could be better? I'm very, very, very blessed to be here in a place that we call Surf City.
Amen. Amen. Those who gathered here say, for those of any faith, this beachfront setting is inspirational. Most religious events happen indoors here, and it is a shame because when you come out of the church or the mosque or the synagogue and you look around you've just got this blue sky and the palm trees and the greenery, and it's just gorgeous. And you think, why can't we just do this outside? And this is what some of these religious groups came together in Huntington Beach and said, let's just, at least once a year, we'll do this outside in one of the most gorgeous settings anywhere in the state, here on the beach, and we'll celebrate the sea and the surf and the environment.
And lastly, do you think the organizers of this event achieved what they set out to achieve?
Well, I think so. I mean, they brought together a very diverse group. I mean, everybody there just enjoyed it. And we had an interesting cast of characters. An 87-year-old Catholic priest, Father Christian Mondor, who is a veteran surfer and a nice guy, and just loved by the people in the community, people of all faiths. And it was just a great day.
And our thanks to VOA's Mike O'Sullivan in Los Angeles for taking us to the beach for that story.